So, this is the Twitter for the actor for Phineas from Phineas and Ferb. Now, I didn't really watch a lot of it, that show. I didn't have Disney Plus, so I only saw it at my friend's house and my cousin's house when it was on. It was kind of neat though. But last night I was on Discord with a couple of pals, and I had received this image at some point on that Discord. Wonderful image, gotta say. Sublime sublime energy emanating from this image. They also had this version of the image. It looks like the original version, or something closer to it, perhaps. And I thought, well, I wanted to know, because this image is obviously very compressed looking. Can we find the original artist? Can we find the original image? Can I do that? So I went onto Google. I went onto Google image search. So this is the actor, your boy. He's currently he's sacrificing his Twitter checkmark by pretending to be Joe Biden and saying #vote for Bernie, which is kind of legendary. Also supports sex workers, and also, like, everything else he's said now has Joe Biden on it, which is cool. Pretty honorable stuff. But what was that? What was I doing? I was reverse image searching this to see if I could get the original image. Now, this didn't actually work, unfortunately. All the images that showed up were pretty much the exact same image, except this one. This one, right here, it's ever so slightly less cropped. It's ever so slightly zoomed out. You can see a bit of Perry's tail here that you can't see in this original image. Or, well, in the image that we began with. So, what did I do? I downloaded this one, and then I re-uploaded that one back onto Google Images to see if we could go even further, to see if we could zoom out even further than that one. So this is the one that we just downloaded and re-uploaded to Google Images. Let's see if we can already find one that's even more zoomed out than that. So that one's obviously worse. We'll just cycle through it. This one's about the same. I'm pretty sure I ended up getting one that was, again, slightly more zoomed out than these ones, but so far we're not really getting any. Oh, there we go. There we go. We can see a little icon down here. So at some point someone added an icon to this image. And from then on, every version of this image that was shared had this icon in it. But we'll get back to that. We'll see that later on. But yes, as you can see, we see even more of Perry's tail. Now we do technically see less of the top of their heads. So this is a different crop of the same image to this crop of that same image that we have to go backwards, even further backwards to get to. And I believe, let's see, yeah, there we go. Oh, this one actually that I found had a caption on it. That's interesting. So the one that I actually found last night was zoomed out even further. As you can see, this guy in the corner zoomed out even further than this guy in the corner. And we've got more of the top of Perry's hat and more of the top of Phineas's head. So anyway, whatever. You'd be able to find that if you did that. But then when I re-uploaded this to Google, I don't think I managed to find one that was more zoomed out. I think I hit a bit of a dead end after I uploaded that one. Let me get that back up there. So it had a little logo in the bottom corner. I think at one point I kind of used Microsoft Paint to try to crop out that logo to make it more accurately guess it. But unfortunately, I couldn't seem to get one that was... Oh, that's the one. That's the one. There you go. That's the one with the little logo at the bottom. I mean, if we're just looking at the previews here, we don't really see anything that's more zoomed out than what we got. So I kind of hit a dead end. But then I looked up other image search thing, and I found Tin Eye, which actually yielded different results and managed to get... Hang on, let's see if uploading just this one will give me the result that I got. It might not. I might have to like actually do the thing where I removed the logo. Oh, here we are. There it is. This didn't show up on Google. This is a screenshot from Instagram, but without a username. That's fine. I mean, if we saw the username, we could go to Instagram and get a higher quality version of this, but that's all right. This is more zoomed out, way more zoomed out. You see so much more of Perry's tail. Pretty amazing. And so much more of Phineas's head. The entirety of Perry's hat. Like, this is such huge progress. So obviously, I mean, it's kind of awkward downloading this, but I managed to do it with inspect element and all that. Managed to get that, because if you actually click on it, if you actually click on the source for it, the image does not actually show up here in what is listed as the source website for the image. So that's unfortunate. Anyway, so when I downloaded the image, it showed up as my image that I uploaded next to the image. But anyway, I went in Microsoft Paint and I cropped it in to just the square with the image in it. Let me see if I can get that up. All right, here it is. I cropped it. I cropped the Instagram image. It's actually worse quality than ever, but it is more zoomed out than ever. The search engine has more to compare images to, so we are more likely to find I don't know, to get what we're looking for here. Come on. We're all in this together here. We all want this. Come on. I hate that you can't directly drag it into Google, though. That's the most annoying thing. Come on, Google. You know you want to reverse image search pregnant Phineas and Perry. I'm gonna bring up this image again because I like this one. I like this one, even though it's so goddamn cropped and shit. This is kind of the prime state of existence of this. Anyway, so far we still have, oh, for fuck's sake, I did the same thing. You have to type random stuff. Hets. The hets are at it again. So we just re-uploaded that. Click all sizes. And what do we got? We got this. Watch this now. This one doesn't look like it's that much more zoomed out. But it does have Perry's ass. And the reason I draw your attention to that is because in previous images, all we have is this square icon. I don't know whose icon that is, but it sure as hell ain't here. And look at that. If we can get a better quality version of that, like if we can zoom into that. We can't zoom into that because it's a fucking massive page with bullshit. This is so much higher quality. This is the highest quality version of this art, the least compressed version of this art that we've gotten so far. Now, it isn't more zoomed out. In fact, it is more cropped. So as you can see, there's more of Phineas's pants here, right? There isn't more of his hair, actually. So this is kind of... And also there's slightly more of Perry's arm and tail in this one than this one. But this one is such better quality. This is the closest we've gotten so far to what we're looking for. I'm thinking perhaps I could Photoshop the tip of this to be on here and Photoshop the corner of this to be here, so that we've got a more zoomed out one to put into the search engine. And basically, I kind of did that. I didn't do it with the top. I just did it with the corner. Just removed the face from the corner, to see if what we could get from Google image searching that. Unfortunately, I don't believe we got any closer. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it looks like someone else tried to Photoshop out the that square icon, but little did they know that there is a version of this without the icon. But hey, that's interesting. I didn't actually find that yesterday when I searched that, so that's interesting. But this is certainly not more zoomed out. This is no progress. But I didn't see that yesterday. That's very interesting. Anyway, it just shows up with the same image that we just found. No progress. Seems to be a dead end. And I gave up at this point because even if I put it into TinEye, it would just show up with the same thing. Actually, sorry, I didn't show you what happens when I just straight up put in the high quality one. It's just the same results, I'm pretty sure. Interesting how the results changed overnight, though. But yeah, as you can see, just ones with the little icon in the corner, and then the same one, the very same one. So if we upload it to TinEye, let's see what happens. Let's see if we upload the high quality one to TinEye. I'm pretty sure last night I found that it didn't make a difference. We're still at a bit of a dead end. So if you want to join me on this epic search, yeah, as you can see, they're all very cropped. None of them are better. We've just got this same one that we already found from TinEye, which was a key part of the investigation thus far. Anyway, I'm officially declaring this a dead end for now. I'm not going to keep at it for days and days. I am stopping now. But if there are any other methods of image searching that I've missed out on, that, let me know. You can. I'm not gonna upload these images. You can go find them yourself. I just showed you. I just gave you the instructions on how to find them yourself. So you can go do that yourselves, you lazy fucking assholes. Anyway, that was that. This video was important. This is a sort of a call to action here. Please do. If you have any bright ideas, then do pursue them and let me know. Let me know what comes of it. So, yeah, this is my purpose, and I'm at a bit of a dead end. So, anyway, thank you for witnessing my story.